That was about that then. Dirty slags. All right then. It's Jimmy live on Saturday afternoon. Say, once upon a time I used to rule Saturday afternoons. Say Saturday evening, Jim will fix it. Thursday night, top of the pops. I was the governor. Oh, I was running the BBC and British Rail. They'd have gone bust without me. I had to sort it out for them. This is the age of the train. Oh, yes. And the age we live in now, this is the age of unsubstantiated rumours about well-beloved and recently departed celebrities like myself who've been stitched up by those dirty slags, those dirty, lying, evil Duncroft slags, saying all sorts of terrible things about me that aren't true. Never, ever, ever. What's that? Hi again, Jim. Hello, Adele. How are you? They'll say. See, I've lived a blameless life and sought only to help people, they'll say, and to bring happiness into their lives. And I brought my happiness into many young lives, they'll say. Wonderful, wonderful. And they loved it, the dirty little slags. But they couldn't keep their bloody mouth shut, could they? Oh, aye. Zero tolerance for them. Oh, aye. Anyway, what's going on in the world? Well, weather, not too good. Grey skies to match my grey hair, I'll say. Oh, I don't dye my hair. I take the colour out of it. You see, some of these companies, they spend millions of dollars being instantly recognisable. I just do the same by having a crap hairstyle. Everybody knows it's me. All right, wherever I am in the world, Leeds, Portsmouth, Glencoe, everybody says, it's Jimmy. See you, Jimmy. You see, fell off my own mountain, broke my ankle. That's all right. That's all right. Got a spare. Won't stop me. You see, run 115 marathons, all while smoking a cigar. That's how we do it. Oh, I bollocks to 'em. Brand new Rolls Royce in the garage. Jingle jangle jewellery. Oh. Solid gold Rolex with diamonds. That's how we do it. Hey, I didn't get that at Ratner's. I'll tell you that for nothing. Let's see. What have we got? Well, not a lot. Not a lot, you say. Korea is in tatters now with all these rumours. The BBC, they won't even show this drama with Steve Coogan that's been scheduled. Hopefully, one lives in hope, they'll be righting the wrongs and exposing those dirty slags who've been telling these unfounded lies against me. Oh, aye. One is hoping for justice. Say justice for Jimmy. Never did it. Never, ever. Never got nicked. Innocent. Still innocent. That's the way we like it. That's how we roll. Leeds Mafia style, you say. Oh, aye. Bollocks to 'em. Wonderful. Just watching a movie. I say, relaxing. Everything's fine in the world. Got telephone here. Talk to everybody. My good mate, King Charles. Oh, yes. We've got a man in charge, and that's what we want. Got King Charles. Next, we shall have King Willie. You can't get enough King Willie in your life. Oh, yes. Looking forward to a bit of Willie on the throne. Oh, yes. King Billy. Bouncing Bill, I'll say. And what about that Harry? That dirty slag he's knocking round with. He's one for telling tales, making up lies, publishing his bloody autobiography. Oh, none of it's true. The royal family are above and beyond blame. Finest people I've ever met. Proud to call quite a few of them my good, close friends. Say, confidants, say, trusted. See, I was right in the circle, as we call it, the firm. Say, I was personal advisor to Prince Charles, just waiting for him to get on the blower, but not the smartest fella. Probably doesn't realise I'm still alive. Say, fake my own death. to get away from those allegations. You can't arrest a dead man. So you had the coffin in my grave. It's empty. That's why I had half a ton of cement poured on it. So they'd never find out. Because the moment people start saying, he's a nonce, dig him up, they'll go, this coffin's empty. Where's Jimmy? And they'll probably have Peter Folding trying to find me. Well, if they do, I'm safe as houses. Oh, why? He couldn't find a fart in a fucking curry house, that cunt. Oh, I bollocks to him. Peter Nothing, I call him. Peter Folding. Oh, I. Specialist Group International. Bloody bullshit group. International. Pack of wankers, let's say. Lovely. Marvellous, you say. Oh, I. The king is in his castle on the throne. Everything's good in the world. You see. Might go out and do a bit of cycling. You see. Recycling, we do. That's what we do. Bit of skip diving. You see. Grab the rubbish that people throw away. Don't waste money. Don't waste money if you can find a bit of old. That's where I got my sofa from. Most of the carpets in the Leeds penthouse, they came when the neighbours chucked theirs out. Because the neighbours the same size flat, got them straight in. I say, just a few cuts here, but I'm handy with a standing knife. Don't worry about that. Oh, I cut a few bitches up on my way up in the world. You see, snitches get stitches. You don't mess with Big Jim. Otherwise, I'll put you on your fucking back. Oh, you'll be in traction at Stoke Mandeville. You mess with me, fucking little slags. Still pissed off about that. I'm not standing for it. Oh, Havana's finest. Personal gift from my good friend, Fidel Castro. Oh, he knew how to fiddle all right. When you're socialist, you fiddle the taxes. You see, nobody owns anything. Everybody will be happy. You see, and the latest, greatest scheme that's come into this country is the 15-minute city. And I fully endorse that. And I want Leeds to be Europe's leading and foremost 15-minute city. You see, you should never be more than 15 minutes away from a girls' school, a cheap prostitute, or a very highly distinguished criminal barrister in case you get nicked. You see, you've got to have them on the payroll. You see, just in case anybody comes out with scurrilous rumours. You see, lifting the toilet lid of life. You see, these bloody piranhas. When you lead a blameless life, I'm like the male version of Mother Teresa. So I've only ever done good things to help people. And it gets twisted by these jealous fuckers. You see, these dirty little slags making up all these allegations. It makes me angry. Oh, I've had enough of it. Oh, I bollocks them. Wonderful. Oh, I bollocks them. Wonderful. Got Jim the Pill here. How are you doing, Jim? You all right? You were a bit fucking pissed last night. He found my secret cache of booze. Helped himself. He's not well. I'll teach you. Me, opposite, teetotal. Never a drop shall pass my lips, apart from a little bit of wine, Holy Communion. You see, some days, 14, 15 times a day to get enough. They're bloody stingy, those Catholic priests. I'm like, come on. I'll put a bit of lead on the roof here. Give us a fucking bottle. Oh, I bollocks to 0 tolerance, you see. Wonderful. Marvellous. Marvellous, wonderful, tremendous. And what else have we got? Not a lot. Got my good friend, Jim the Pearl. Got entertaining. We got science fiction on. Oh no, it's not. It was science fiction. It's very dated now because they're using Sony mini discs. I remember them when they come out. Oh my. Fantastic. But I still prefer the old tape to tape. Reel to reel. You say. That's the way to do it. That's how we did it on Top of the Pops. And I'm not changing at my age. You say. Apart from the underwear, you say. Take it off at night, wash it, dry through the night, put it on again. Never carry gear you don't need, you say. Oh, why? Hope springs eternal in the bosom of the single man, especially if you're single, you see. A bachelor life, for me. Hey, women equals brain damage. Oh, why? Especially the girls I knock around with. No cooker, no brain damage, baby. That's the way we go. Oh, why? A very odd-shaped kitchen. A secret cache of booze. I love it. Oh, why? You see. Trying to help people. You see, a bit of advice for young people coming up in the world. I'm trying to help them out. Oh, think of some questions to ask me. That's what I want to do. I want to give them a leg up. You see, we'll get their legs open. See, in the back of the camper van, and anyone I can get my hands on. Oh, that's about right, you dirty slags. Oh, my bollocks to them. Got zero tolerance, you see. I've got zero tolerance for dirty slags who go around making up lies. And that's all it is. It's all a bunch of lies. None of it ever happened. And if it did, they were asking for it. Walking around in bloody miniskirts their age. Dirty little slags. And they loved it. They weren't virgins. Oh, why? They've been putting it about. Those bloody Duncroft girls. Why do you think they were in Duncroft in the first place? Because they were dirty little slags. And it's my own fault. I didn't put enough energy into fighting them off. You turn up tired because you've done a couple of marathons that week. These girls, they're jumping on top of you, holding you down, doing all sorts of things. You know, what mortal man could resist? You say, but it wasn't my idea. They did it to me. I should sue them. I bloody would. You see, if I wasn't dead. You know, legally speaking. Oh, I. The old Richie Edwards, you see, bit of a Lord Lucan, you see, the Lord of Leeds. Oh, why? Well, I am the de facto shadow Duke of Leeds, you see, local celebrity. At least I would be, but they took the bloody bench down. I had a bloody bench, Savills View, and they vandalised my bloody blue plaque. Dirty slags, calling me all sorts of unmentionables. I won't stand for it. But because of my legal status as a dead man, not much I can do. Otherwise, I bloody would. I'll tell you what, if I catch those bloody Duncroft slags, I'll break their bloody thumbs. Oh, aye, with extreme prejudice. Because there's zero tolerance, as you know. That screenplay by James Cameron. Story by James Cameron. Directed by Catherine Bigelow. Just a Bigelow. Oh, we do enjoy the action films. You see, the same team that brought you Point Break. Keanu Reeves and, of course, Gary Busey and the unforgettable Patrick Swayze. Oh, yes, no longer with us. Or so they'd have you believe. You don't know, he could have faked it as well. No comment. Not a word shall pass my lips. A murder. Because I'm not a grass. Oh, aye. Unlike some. Those dirty slags. Anyway, got to get going. You've had your 15 minutes of fame. Because I'm famous. Oh, aye. International star. You see, I'm an expert entertainer. Do it all. There's me and there's Bruce Forsyth. And he's a fucking amateur. Oh, aye, bollocks to him. Right, see you later.